My name is Dr. Frank Aswani. I'm from Kenya. I work at the African Leadership Academy as a Director of Strategic Relations, and I'm one of the Vice Presidents. My vision for Africa's future and for the Academy's future is we continue to work together and invest in Africa's biggest asset, being its young people. In trying to develop the next generation of African leaders and hence transform the continent, we work with over 3,000 partners across the continent, from non-profits, churches, schools, some of our alumni, individuals, parents, to identify kids who are demonstrating strong leadership qualities. And that is as defined by kids who demonstrate an entrepreneurial spirit, courage, perseverance, okay, strong values. And through this process, we select about 100 kids out of anything between 2,500 to 4,000 applications a year. One of the fascinating things at the Academy is just the diversity of kids that we get coming together at the Academy. We get kids from refugee camps. We get kids from the middle of rich suburbs in Johannesburg, Nairobi, or Lagos. We have over 45 African countries represented on campus. And our vision is to have every single African country have a kid or kids come through the Academy. And what's really unique about what we do with the kids is once they get to us is they do an academic curriculum, which is the A levels, but they also do something very, very unique about in our curriculum called the Entrepreneurial Leadership Curriculum. We teach them entrepreneurship, we teach them leadership. And we give them enough space and time to practice those two elements of the leadership journey. So every student at the Academy must end up being part of an enterprise. Some are for-profit, some are non-profit. I cannot imagine any school in the world right now where as a 15, 16-year-old you'll be running an enterprise in school, but at the same time reporting to an external board that holds you accountable on how you run your enterprise. One of the things that the Academy does very well is to level the playing fields and enable these kids to start realizing that what's more important is not where you're coming from, it's where you're going. And when you are in class with a daughter or a son of a very rich and prominent African, and you have equal opportunity offered by the Academy as he does, but what it counts on is you being able to prove that you deserve those opportunities better or just as much as the next person, then it makes a lot of these young people realize that, hang on a second, the world ahead of me will judge me on my efforts and my talents, and not so much where I've come from. And suddenly these kids blossom because you're giving them a fair shot. We are demonstrating that each one of us can play a different role in making sure we make the continent a better place.